லைகா புரொடக்ஷன் சுபாஸ்கரன் வழங்கும் மணிரத்னம் இயக்கத்தில் பொன்னியின் செல்வன் பார்ட் 2 வெற்றி நடை போடுகிறது உங்கள் அபிமான திரையரங்குகளில்.
He is not a psycho. Neither is he a patient. மறுபடியும் சொல்றேன், அவன் ஒரு தீர்க்கதரிசி. நாளை முதல் திரையரங்குகளில்.
Rahman sir, who I share screen space with, he was very, very sweet. I think he could make out that I felt very out of place there and I didn't know what was happening. I was just, sitting, absorbing everything, observing everything. And he told me, he's like, you're looking very good, don't worry. And he said, everything's going to be fine. And I think when he spoke to me and he made me feel comfortable there is the first time where I felt a little calm. I think Mani sir has done a fabulous job at how he's approached each of the characters, be it Nandhini, be it Kundhavai, be it Poonguzhali. I think they're all so beautifully portrayed. I think he was very clear about what he wanted and how he expected the entire scene to look. And he told me exactly what pace to walk in, how to walk in. I didn't really expect a reaction like this. For me, in my mind, it was something else. And now I'm seeing something else. But I think it's very nice because, oh my god, no, but it's Mani sir, I have to go try it. I have to take this chance. I can't leave this chance no matter what happens from it, whether I get the part, I don't get the part.
So IndiaGlitz நேயர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இனி நம்ம கூட யார் இருக்கா அப்படின்னா ராஷ்டிரகூடர்களுடைய பிரின்சஸ் ஸ்ரீமா இருக்காங்க. வணக்கம், எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. How do you feel working in epic movie Ponniyin Selvan?
I think it was quite a bit of a shock for me to even be a part of the film because I keep telling everybody I'm not an actor and I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer, and this is something that happened quite by chance, quite suddenly for me. So when this happened also I was very how is this happening right now? So I think that was very it was quite a bit of disbelief that came with it.
Okay, nice, super ma'am. How do you feel working with Maniratnam sir?
I think meeting him was amazing, was absolutely amazing. Because for me, more than anything, I don't see glamour when it comes to anything. I see art. And to meet a person who pays so much attention to the art in his movies, right? Whatever he does, it is so artistic, it is so beautiful. So I think that was the most amazing part of the entire experience for me, was to meet a person who has achieved that much being an artist. Okay, so my reaction, I think, was again, I couldn't believe I was there. And I think up until the moment that I actually saw myself on screen, I wasn't ready to believe that it had happened. Okay. So till then, I didn't process it. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't process it. I was like, okay, maybe I'm going to be in the movie. Let's see, because I don't think that's an experience I can explain. It's the first time that I'm seeing myself on screen. Okay. And it was wonderful. It was really, really nice to see myself on such a huge screen and just.
மணிரத்னம் சார் உங்ககிட்ட ஒரு சீனை எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணும்போது எப்படி எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க?
So my role is very, very limited. I don't have a dialogue also. So the thing is, even then, I think he was very clear about what he wanted and how he expected the entire scene to look. And he told me exactly what pace to walk in, how to walk in, when to look up, everything. Even when I could see him directing the other actors in that particular scene or the other scenes that I saw, he was very, very particular. Like he knew exactly what he wanted, is what I could make out. And that is what I really appreciated also about him, because it's very rare to meet that level of an artist who can see already in their mind so creatively. They would have thought of every single detail and they tell everybody to do exactly that.
Super. உங்களுடைய ஃபேவரட்டான கேரக்டர் யார் பொன்னியின் செல்வன்?
So my favorite characters are all the female characters in the movie, to be really honest. I think Mani sir has done a fabulous job at how he's approached each of the characters, be it Nandhini, be it Kundhavai, be it Poonguzhali. I think they're all so beautifully portrayed that you can't help but fall in love with them as you watch the film. Whether I think sometimes even if I wasn't following the rest of the story, thankfully I knew the story, so I could follow it even if it was in Tamil. But even then, I was just in awe of these women and the way they were portrayed and the character of the women itself. It was very beautiful to see.
உங்களுடைய சீன்ஸ் ரொம்ப கம்மி தான். பட் உங்களை வந்து எல்லாருமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா சோசியல் மீடியால செம்ம ட்ரெண்டிங் ஆக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இதை பார்க்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு?
I think I was also very surprised to see. I thought I'm going to be on screen for 10, 15 seconds, and I was just happy to be there. As I said, for me, this is, it was like a learning process more than anything else,
Okay.
because I perform always on stage. I'm very comfortable dancing on stage, and I've been doing that since I was a child. So I've been dancing since I was 4 years old. But this was something that was very new for me, and I pushed myself to do it, saying, even though it's new, it's okay, do it and see what you can learn from this, because you should never stop learning in life, right? And
Okay.
I didn't really expect a reaction like this. For me, in my mind, it was something else, and now I'm seeing something else. But I think it's very nice
Okay.
because even with all the people who are saying, okay, you looked very good, there are also some people who are saying that even though you came for 10 seconds, you made a bit of an impact there and your acting
Okay.
was good. And a lot of appreciation is coming. And I think I'm very happy, very blessed to have that kind of appreciation. People looking for me and messaging me personally saying this, it means a lot. I think
Okay.
for art, if anywhere appreciation comes from, it is a blessing.
பொன்னியின் செல்வன் பார்ட் 1 அண்ட் பார்ட் 2 இது வரைக்கும் ரிலீஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி வரைக்கும் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா பூங்குழலி, நந்தினி, குந்தவை இதுதான் வந்து பாய்ஸ் உடைய கிரஷ் லிஸ்டா இருந்துச்சு. அந்த லிஸ்ட்ல நீங்களும் இப்ப ஆட் ஆயிருக்கீங்க. நிறைய மீம்ஸ் எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு வந்து சோ அந்த பசங்களுக்கு நீங்க என்ன சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க?
I'm just going to say thank you. That is really sweet of them to do that because I mean I've grown up watching all of these actors. I think my favorite actor of all time, my actress of all time is Aishwarya Rai. Okay.
Okay.
So to be added in the same list as them, whatever list it may be, I think it is an honor, it is a privilege. So I'm very happy, very sweet of all of these people to think this way and even say all of this.
உங்களுடைய கெரியரை டான்ஸரா தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணீங்களா?
I am still a dancer. My career is still of a dancer. This is
Okay.
I've done very few acting projects, and for me, as I said, in a it's just learning, and I've liked working with the people that I've worked with, and I've learned a lot from them. But ultimately, I am a dancer. I've been dancing since I was a child, and I've been doing this professionally for the past 7, 8 years. So I don't see myself doing anything else, even if I dabble in other things. I don't like to restrict myself to one thing and say I will only do one thing. But ultimately, dance is my priority.
நான் ஆக்சுவலா என்னுடைய நெக்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின் அதுவா தான் இருந்துச்சு. டான்சிங், யோகா, மாடலிங், ஆக்டிங் இதுல எதுக்கு ப்ரிஃபரன்ஸ் அப்படின்னு கேட்கலான்னு இருந்தேன்.
It is always going to be dance, I think. Yoga also I've been doing since I was a child. It is a very important part of my life and it keeps me very grounded. But ultimately, dance is what brings me happiness and joy. And it is what I love doing. Every day I wake up, I feel like dancing. So that is the most important thing to me.
ஓகே. ஸோ மணிரத்னம் சார் ஆஃபீஸ்ல இருந்து உங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணி இது மாரி ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வருது அப்படிங்கும்போது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரியாக்ஷன் என்னவா இருந்துச்சு?
So frankly, my first reaction was like, how am I going to do this? Because I've never done something like this before. How am I going to go test for something like this? Will I be even able to speak the language? Will I be able to do any of it? Am I going to be terrible at this? Was the first thought that came in my head because I'm somebody who likes to be very prepared for the things that I do. I don't like going and just winging it. I don't know, that doesn't come to me very naturally. I like to be very, very prepared for whatever I do. So something new, no, always makes me very anxious. So that was my first reaction actually. I was like, oh my God, no, but like, it's funny, sir. I have to go try. I have to like, take this chance. I can't leave this chance no matter what happens from it. Whether I get the part, I don't get the part. Ultimately, I have to do it. So that was my mindset. And I think I'm very happy that I pushed myself to go there, come to Chennai and be a part of such a huge thing. It's been a wonderful experience for me.
When you come Chennai?
I will be coming for performances. I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer. A lot of our performances happen there. So I'm sure I'll see Chennai soon enough when I come to dance there.
சூப்பர் சார், சூப்பர். ஆடிஷன் ப்ராசஸ் எப்படி இருந்துச்சு?
The audition process for me, because I didn't really test for this character, I tested for the scenes of Vanati. So
Okay.
for me, the most difficult thing was speaking in Tamil, and I was the most scared to do that because the Tamil is not normal Tamil. Also, it's very like proper, very complicated Tamil that is there in the film. So that was a little daunting, but I mean, I think I was surrounded by a couple of people, whether it was the ADs who were there or the stylists who were there. They were very supportive, very nice, and they helped
Okay.
me through the process. And that's how it happened that I went there, and I think I got to meet a lot of lovely people that way as well.
Okay. So உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச தமிழ் வேர்ட்ஸ் என்ன?
So I'm a Kannadiga, so I think because the languages are slightly closer together, I can somehow make out Tamil the way the language goes. But
Okay.
a lot of things that are still very difficult for me to grasp, especially if somebody's talking very fast.
So now I asking your favorite hero,
In Tamil, I think it's Surya sir,
Surya.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think I've grown up watching him. I love the way he portrays himself in every character.
favorite heroine?
Favorite heroine has to be Aishwarya Rai. I just said it. Aishwarya Rai is my favorite. I've liked her in all languages that I've watched her in. I've liked her in Hindi. I've liked her in Tamil. I've liked her. She's just too beautiful.
ஆன் செட்ல கோ ஆர்டிஸ்ட பார்த்து அவங்க உங்ககிட்ட சொன்ன வார்த்தை உங்களுடைய ஆக்டிங் பார்த்து.
I think one of the sweetest things that happened to me on set, because I know I was very nervous that day. It was my very first day on a film set. And I think Rahman sir, who I share screen space with, he was very, very sweet. I think he could make out that I felt very out of place there and I didn't know what was happening. I was just, sitting, absorbing everything, observing everything. And he told me, he's like, "You're looking very good, don't worry." And he said,
Okay.
"Everything's going to be fine." And I think when he spoke to me and he made me feel comfortable there is the first time where I felt a little calm. Because there's, in a film set, on especially such a huge film, there's so much going on, right? There are so many people, there are so many things happening simultaneously. And so somewhere suddenly I felt a little bit at peace and I felt like, yeah, I can do this. So that was
Okay.
nice. That was really nice to interact with him. And I think I have a lot of gratitude for him for just that 5 minutes that he spoke to me.
நெக்ஸ்ட் லைனர்ஸ் என்னென்ன இருக்கு மூவிஸ்?
So I'm actually, we just wrapped a film. I'm doing a tiny role again in Vijay Nambiar's next film.
இங்க இருக்கக்கூடிய டிஎன் வாய்ஸ்க்கு தமிழ்நாடு வாய்ஸ்க்கு நீங்க சொல்லக்கூடிய வார்த்தை என்ன? உங்களுடைய
My words to them would be thank you so, so much for the love, because that's something that I did not expect. So I'm very overwhelmed by all of your love and all of your appreciation. And I hope you keep it coming for all my future projects as well. Thank you so much.
தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் ஒரு வேல்யூக்கான டைம் எங்களுக்கு ஒதுக்கினதுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி.
Please, thank you so much.
லைகா புரொடக்ஷன் சுபாஸ்கரன் வழங்கும் மணிரத்னம் இயக்கத்தில் பொன்னியின் செல்வன் பார்ட் 2 வெற்றி நடை போடுகிறது உங்கள் அபிமான திரையரங்குகளில்.
He is not a psycho. Neither is he a patient. மறுபடியும் சொல்றேன், அவன் ஒரு தீர்க்கதரிசி.
நாளை முதல் திரையரங்குகளில்